Alright, hello? What is up? It took like 10 minutes to get started because the monitor does a cool thing where if I switch to the wrong input with nothing, it just stops responding to anything. I think you literally just have to let it sit for 5 minutes and then it will let you hit a button, switch input. So I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. Awesome. Anyways, hopefully everyone's had a good weekend. Had a very tiring one. I finally recovered. Don't try to make yourself wake up early when you already have not been getting great sleep in the previous week. You'll be very sleepy for a day. It's worth though. It is. Time to try out a hot new release, because it's free to play. Yeah, this game can be played in full without spending any items. Oh, okay, well, we don't need to know about that. Don't think too hard about that. If it tells me to, yeah, buy, press start to buy right now. I love orbs. Let me buy orbs right now. Okay, this is... Okay, I think it's mostly just WoW here. Alright. Like how musically they got the classic, like, Pokemon fan, like, unconfidence. Like, Pokemon fans won't recognize anything that isn't Gen 1. Not even Pichu. But then, like, the main featured mons are like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Also really grainy. It's that 1080p to 1440 scaling, I guess. Alright, give me that US ping. Birth month and year. No, we all know that I'm a Sagittarius. Competitions are organized by age groups in the world. Alright, we'll only lie partially then. Classic mobile game. If we have to download, like, the game after launching it, this is definitely designed as a mobile game. I have no idea what this game even is, other than, like, an awful attempt at making something like Pokemon Showdown. Called it. Good art, at least. Your base appearance cannot be changed later. Awesome. It actually is wild. You choose one of 4 presets. And that's it. Gerbert. Literally just the head, or do they just mean your style? Quote unquote, as Animal Crossing would say. I'm just remake my character from Sword and Shield then. I mean, you gotta buy the clothing, so... Okay, so just pick your style. Everything else you can do later. Interesting. So they're just picking your style and skin tone. Make it less obtuse. It's okay. Alright, I guess I'll do a mask frame for once in a video game. Never before seen tech. Choosing my Warframe. I guess you probably can change... I don't know, they said you can't change your base appearance, but that's gotta be... Kappa Moldy. Surely. Ash Purple. Ash Ketchup reference? Actually, yeah, if I just make myself as cursed as possible, then... Ash Blonde. Another... Ash Ketchup reference? Yeah. Level. Hat-like. Relaxed. I guess, why is glasses the first default? Yeah, I'll just do none. And this kind of curse. There's gonna be nothing else like this. How do the Pokemon work in this? I know, like, obtaining Pokemon is, like, one of the most chopped things in this. It's like, I guess they want their mobile progression. It's, like, an easy thing to make your mobile progression in, like, purchase option, but... The whole point of Showdown is just you write down your team on paper and then you use it, kinda. Like... It's very opposing goals. What about the... This makes me think like Shadow the Hedgehog. Ah, of course. Yeah. Natural. They don't say what this is. My natural eyeliner. That is true. It comes at the factory. I mean, that does make it look like I just have, like, a deficiency in pigment and vitamins. I'm gonna roll with that. I'm very deficient. Determined. Nah, it's died. Duck Smile. Color. I love color. Alright, good enough. How do we approve? Move on. We would like to play. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. Enter your name. You know I'm gonna be grinding this, so I gotta really make sure it's consistent. This one partially is just low-key, it's just like I don't have anything for my Switch 2, so literally the same reason. What was that? Block Pokemon Quest? Let me play that while I have my Switch 1 for the first time, because I just don't have anything else. Victini mascot. Owner of the arena. Kojima. Mayor of Frontier. Superior. I've seen the Witch Hat one. Don't know the name. At some point this year I'll play Gen 5. I kinda need an opening to just time sync stuff. I swear if this game has the sword and shield effect where there's all this presentation in the intro cutscenes and then nothing. Name's Cordy. Oh god, I can see the frames. One of the professors from Arceus. I do think this game, I don't think has a Switch 2 mode at all. There's not even... The DLSS on Switch 2 isn't advanced enough for them to just auto upscale it. Now take over the gym. If your trainer chops are up to task. Forget someone? He's a new kid Grandpa's been yapping up. Alright, we got our quirky administrative assistant. We love Rotom. Rest in peace, Porygon. The Tandemaus sleeves are nice. And battle info. I'm gonna do some Pokemon this time. I was mashing too quick. How old you get? Really facing a new opponent never fades. Wow. In single battles. You do 3 at a time, 1 time to battle. And what are the similar, like, I know nothing about, like, VGC. Like, what restrictions are there here? What are the formats? Oh, yeah. Like, how it's very body slam. You don't know what a super effective move is, so... No physical marker at a glance. Awesome. None of these animations are the same as... Mostly ineffective. What? They just decided to get spicy and... Or is that a new phrase for double not very effective? I mean, that'd be fine, but... Same with the flying type. trying to remember, I mean, these don't even look like the Sword and Shield animations that much. It'd be kind of wild, though, if they remade every move for this game. Let me guess, we're gonna have Pikachu next. Side is now at a disadvantage. With Meganium and Pidgeot. Bullet Seed! Wow. Very strong move. Okay, probably because tutorial it hit 4 times. Doesn't say hit 4 times. Because they don't have any confidence where... Oh, bug is how they make it so you switch. We could also... Why can't we see all of what they have? Just for tutorial purposes? So we'll find out. Extremely effective. Die attack for real? Extremely effective. I think they have new terms for double not very and double super. Honestly, yeah. Like, no voice, like, going through the battles with no voices. I've been watching too much, like, Worcester Pokemon Stadium speedrun, quote-unquote, attempts before bed. It's like, yeah, if they're gonna make something better, that is literally, they want to get people off Showdown, make something better. It's like the Gaben Steam philosophy. Just make a better service than the alternative, the Pirates. I mean, Quake Champions. Shipping our Pokemon out. Oh, why don't we get any tattoos in the creator? Why she only got Tauros? Roster Ranch. The Pokemon Ranch reference. Take a stab at while you're here. No, not stab me. Pokemon love to battle. Don't be shy about recruitment. It's like our daily... It's our dailies mechanic. So we'll find out. The opponent team as well as yours. I guess in Stadium you see the full roster of 6 that people bring in. You just don't see the 3 that they take in. Will not change. Okay, they're so basically saying do not reset the tutorial over and over to get new Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. Usually cost you a point to recruit permanently. What the heck is the dolphin? Palafin. Armrouge. Ah yes, Pikachu. I don't have hold items noted, so no light ball. Evacuate Mystical Fire. Very offensive sets. Yawn, Rest. Wait, what is Cotton Guard? Boost Defense. Defense is okay. Hyper Voice Special. All opponents. The designs get kind of wacky. Zero form. Okay, Palafin's a form based. A Fire Psychic. I didn't even look at their type. Armor Cannon lowers the user's defenses. You can check the ability. Weak Armor. This Pokemon takes damage from physical. Defense stat is lowered, but its speed is boosted. And its base defense isn't even that high. Like, if I only get to pick one, I feel like Snorlax is the most role-based one. Everyone else is just an attacker. Permanent recruitment. Trial recruitment. Charizard, this Charizard doesn't have just attacks. No flying move though. And it's Swords Dance. I guess good for these two moves. Boost speed. Oh, and it has Flare Blitz. Physical Charizard. Trace useful, changes ability to match opponent. Super luck. Half damage from fire and ice moves. Swap it in on the fire user. Threaten Earthquake. Or Yawn. Yeah, Yawn is the most interesting. Like, this set is the most interesting for battles. Like, versus other humans, because Yawn makes you have to think if you want to keep them in for a turn or switch out immediately. Psychic Noise. Healing prevented status. Keep trying to press. Oh, only 40. That's not very good. And single target. Yeah, what about double battles? I'm gonna go with the mascot, and we'll just rent Snorlax. I'm gonna buy recruitment. Total of 1 Pokemon. I need 6 Pokemon. Why don't you 5 from my box? Access your own box and add to a battle team. Use them for battle. A battle team with 6 Pokemon on it. Auto team build. With items auto-populated. Interesting. Ranked battles. Beginner tier. I'm gonna go for ranked battles. Alright, I guess it's online only. This is gonna be like a bot. No way, but... ready to battle someone. Kinda don't know what we're doing here, so... Roost. Ironhead body press. Okay, no flying move. Blizzard. Now you have to know every Pokemon. Or flying user, dragon user. Obama Snow. We get snow warning. You're fast. Kinda just want to pick something to start. We'll start with Obama Snow, but is there okay to switch into? Maybe someone that's like a universal starter. Should be okay. Nectric. Oh my god, they're huge. Minus. I don't think there's a point in immediately switching. I do resist. Lower special attack. 75. Just attack. Okay, how was their special defense that low? Okay, yeah. Definitely gives us a bot. Have fire though. Oh, this is not good. Well, it's a third. Psychic. Taunt? What does taunt do? I thought it made you use the same move, but I guess you have to target them. The switching is bad, so switching against a fire move is bad for the other two. Awesome. Not that it matters, but good animation. I can tell they aren't human, because they're instantly picking moves after me. It's like, I think not knowing most of the post-gen Formons kind of owns me here, because... Like, okay, the starting with teams... Team picking step, like, if you don't know what half the Pokemon are, you're just kind of owned. Pokeball team. It's too lofty for me. Or just some bottles of soda pop. Get past the gate. I'm gonna introduce double battles. These are part of a tour. I'm an owner for half a year. People say half the year all the time. Our new manager. The ring. It gives us Megaforms. Yeah, there's gonna be too many generations of mechanics to learn at once. Sword and Shield kind of got rid of a lot. And I didn't play Scarlet Violet. I got Lemonade instead. I got Freshwater. Alright, the classic 3 hours of tutorials part of the mobile game. Train them up. Can we not go for cosmetics because we gotta save our points for Pokemon? Log into the game. News regarding current issues. The Battle Pass? Hold up. Wait, did your Pokemon get cosmetics? Did we have the Battle Pass? Explanatory text for Leech Seed is wrong. Gender is displayed incorrectly for certain Pokemon within the tutorial. Okay, I don't know if I've gotten there yet. We'll see. If there's a Gallade. And they showed the power of perseverance. Mega Evolve. Do the Battle Pass. Main character outfits from Legend Za. The warm-up challenge. Dragonite is an early download bonus. Oh yeah, this is a mobile game too. Okay, that makes sense. Claim Dragonite. Use Pokemon you've befriended in Za, put in home, send to champions. Pokemon Sham to the Poilians.
My boy.
Yeah. I think I get it. Also, hi, Comet. Also... Okay, Sammy is just gonna crash my computer as always. Instead of make the fart sound. Age divisions are... Master Division born in or before 2009. Senior Division. Ah, yes. Is anyone here a senior? Is anyone born between 2010 and 2013? You're a senior now. Get out of here. You ain't got much left in the tank. The ripe elderly age of 16. Quick maths. Pokemon Battle Pass. Okay, I'm glad they showed me the Battle Pass. Missions. Yeah, this is mobile game missions. I know what these are. Free Dragonite. Sub-menu. Change your icon. Achievements. Never unlocked. Wait, Beedrill. Oh, is this all that who's in the game right now? Beedrill Admirer. Slowbro. Clefable. Wow. Really, this really is not the VGC killer. The Pokemon Showdown killer. It's looking like Stadium Zero on N64. We got our limited roster of 20%. Pet the Beedrill. Okay, we do a Belly Bolt though. Don't misread the name of that one. Weirda Girafarig Evolution. Orthworm. Would you love me if I was Orthworm? Oh no, it's Mousehold, not Tandemaus. This one is Hatterene. They were in Scarlet, in Sword and Shield. Because they're in this section. I just forgot about them. Remember Mr. Rhyme and Poltegeist, though. And Appleton. Fucked up Sneasler. Wait, that's in this. All 4 of the, ZA mons are in here. It's funny. Yeah, I look at, like, 50% of what's on this list. I'm just like, I don't know. I see the enemy has an Oranguru. What type of moves are they using? Is it a physical or special attacker? Dude, I don't know. I'm rolling with the punches. I can't even tell you if Gliscor would be physical, right? Cold127, who are you calling a pinhead? Who are you calling a pinhead? It's okay. I believe in the Beedrill. My team of Beedrill? Is there even Vespiquen? Vespiquen? Alright, hold up. You gotta add me on Pokemon Champions. Get the Epic Daily. What? The date change? Is 8 o'clock the next day in Pokemon Champions time? That's funny. Dude, I just got the daily bonus for free. Wow. Okay, so I guess they give you a bunch of VP to start with, and then you just get owned, it seems. Train. I like the song, at least. Using VP, you can change stat points, stat alliance, moves, abilities, and more. Oh, these aren't full presets. Feels kinda cursed. Okay, all these cost money. Now you can change the ability. Opponents unable to eat berries. This is cool. Is this the first time they've ever unveiled this curtain in Pokemon? For the longest time, I didn't even know natures were related to stats. This is a very nice chart. Sassy is special defense up, speed down. I became obsessed with the term sassy because my Typhlosion in Pokemon Coliseum was sassy nature. Drampa. Can we swap out Vacuum Wave? This is accomplishing nothing. Yeah, I mean, Aura Sphere would do something. I guess Vacuum Wave is your quick attack. Do you really need that? Triple Axle. Thunder Wave would do something. That'd be interesting. Will-O-Wisp. Protect, substitute. Look at that swagger. Adjust your Pokemon stat points. Yeah, this is all like stuff that the main games like pretends like doesn't exist. They are just out of nowhere have to acknowledge all of it. The game was made by LJN. What were they thinking? Replica teams. Okay, if you don't care about the team building that much, you can just download someone else's. Actually, kind of fair. I did see all the stuff in Pokemon Training, and I'm like, other than move selection, I don't think, and I guess held item selection, I wouldn't really care to iterate through stuff. Okay, I do need the Mega Evolution tutorial. Yep, they're standing awfully close together for double battle. I guess it's to fit on a phone screen. Oh, that might be why they redid the animations. Use Rock Slide, because it hits both. Dazzling Gleam hits both. Don't you guys have phones? That did 0 damage. Are we getting a flinch? Wait, that's it for the double battle tutorial? That's crazy. Terrains. Beedrillite. What's up, Redbead? Good morning? Gaming the new Pokemon game. Change your mind by mind about a Mega Evolving. Well, they didn't tell me how I get it. Alright, power scale time. The loop down. Had its stats raised. Mega Evolution can only be used one time per battle. Oh, do you just start with it and you can use it once? Interesting. Move priority. Yeah, I pretty much know about all these already, but we'll just go through them all and get the items, I guess. Made a mistake to watch a stream event live. What is the stream event? Also, I guess what you're saying is the player character in this... Do I make them a Scylla-like? No, I actually chose the masculine frame for once. And then I just made them... funny-looking homunculus with vitamin deficiency. Which is why their built-in eyeliner is lacking pigment. Use Bullet Punch, because it attacks quicker. I don't want to know. Is it cursed? I guess it's not Thursday. Oh, good tutorial. Physical versus special moves. John Paul II history stream. I thought you meant like John Paul, like the dancehall musician. We had the hit in the early 2000s. Temperature. Half-a-lug you're facing off has high defense but low special defense. And you love Bullet Seed. I do like how this tutorial, you can just mash A. Not taking any of the info. I just want the item. Status conditions. I've known nothing about Paralyze. Oh, there they are. As Gallade overcame their birth circumstances. An icon. Favorite Polish streamer. Collab with a professor. Specialized in digital humanities and gaming culture. And it's serious stuff, and then they... went after stream viewer secrets. Wow, they really trust them. Person did a series panel. I will tell you about the state of my body. We're gonna burn them. That's gonna do damage. Coupon. Contact versus non-contact moves. Oh, who's still playing Pokapia? Who has Pokapia? Another game where I need the time to time sync. Population Bomb. Sorry? What kind of move is that? Okay. Oh, interesting. Wait. Mousehold works. Wait, what? It counts as 4? 5, huh? Oh, that's a multi-hit, that's why. I mean, I'm kind of studying the blade for an amazing reason right now. I want to keep up my current lifestyle and have income. And also, I was studying the blade of speedrun, which I'm putting away for a little bit. Yeah, I realized that trying to play this not knowing most of the new Pokemon is going to be cursed. There's a step, like in Pokemon Stadium, where you see the opponent's team of 6. You make your choice on your 3 to bring in based on the 6, and it's like, if I don't know what that Pokemon even is and what type they are, never mind what their stat spread is. It's over. Weather conditions. Okay. It's actually going to be the basic, okay. It's just going to be rain makes water stronger. Not even it makes thunder hit. Oof. Swift Swim doubles its speed. What's the name of a yellow rat Pokemon? Morpeko. Terrains, I don't know as much. I know there's Trick Room, which makes speed, inverts the speed stat. I don't even know if that's in this. The battlefield got weird. Already moves fail. I can't see what else the Psychic Terrain means. Psychic Terrain prevents priority moves from working. Interesting. Wood Pokemon. I mean, there are wood Pokemon. We have wooden Voltorb and Electrode in Pokemon Arceus. You know, Fairy's still the newest type. Just added it to balance Dragon. Alright. Tutorial maxed. Zert. More VP you'll be able to obtain. I mean, my issue is I played a newer Pokemon, but it was Sword and Shield, which threw out a lot of the moves and mechanics of the last 3 gens. I think between this and Scarlet and Violet, they brought some of them back Like, Mega Evolutions are in this, but I don't know how those work, because those weren't in Sword and Shield. Okay, now let's go shopping. Big man on campus. They are. The devs of this game, like, really resonated with an Unk Still Got It characters. They really had to make that. Okay, let's look at our default dudes. Extreme Speed Dragonite. Belly Drum Huge Power Azumarill. Interesting. What does the White Herb do? Restores stats when they are lowered. Set its battle name. Oh, we can do nicknames. Yeah, Belly Drum loses half of its max HP to boost its attack stat. Why wouldn't it get a healing item as a default? Alright, what do we change title? We can give each Pokemon a title? Their name is obviously Peekaboo. Blue dude. I think there's no restrictions on the names. I guess I can double check that, but like, evolution was a crazy idea in 2013. Indeed. Create new. Oh, move it to a different category, okay. Alright, let's see. Is this a banned word in this game? I've seen some clips of some crazy nicknames. But this is still banned. Amazing. Heracross Fart. I can use that one. Where's my bee Pokemon? Alright, fine. I'll unlock Beedrill real quick. I don't even know... Are they even... Not to be a hater, but... I feel like their typing holds them back too much. I wouldn't be able to seriously use them. Although I think that about Heracross, too. And they're in this default team. I guess, I don't know. If there's not a lot of ground moves in the current set of Mons, I guess that helps Beedrill. We got Recruit. Every 22 hours, you'll meet a new lineup. Shorten this time using VP. Return Pokemon! Can you, like, sell them? That's cruel. What does that do? No. Okay, collect from Pokemon Home. Training done here won't carry over in Pokemon Home. Yeah, Vespiquen isn't in this. This is more of like the first Japan-only Pokemon Stadium, which only has like 20% of all the Pokemon that exist. Okay, we got our daily new roster. I don't know if Vespiquen would be good in this. We get Scizor. We get Ditto. Why is Ditto in this? Wait, we get Beedrill. And they do have a Mega Evolution. Their defaults, Poison Jab's okay. Lunge? New move. Acrobatics. Sniper gets more critical. Oh, we got Mudsdale too. Cannot be confused. And unaffected by Intimidate. Trial Recruitment. Oh, so you can just use Token. Okay, so I have 3 permanent recruitments. Just a horse. The heck is that cry? None of these guys really have an extra niche. I should have just taken Snorlax. Alright, we gotta. Oh, interesting. So once you pick one out the lineup, you have to wait until tomorrow to get the opportunity to add one more. That's crazy. I still don't understand why you would return your Pokemon. Return them to the store. They're defective. Kinda cruel. Alright, how's the Battle Pass work? This is the important part of the game. How do I get the Battle Pass? You can buy a membership and a Battle Pass. Alright, it is a mobile game. This is the real purpose of this game's existence. Box spaces. Okay. I swear if the berries are single use, that would be crazy. You gotta buy the light ball for Pikachu. Do I need any of this? Mental herb. Shell Bell is okay. Why'd I bother with Oran Berry when citrus is a thing? No, there's no predatory game mechanics in this. They would never do this. Oh, you have to give the held item in order to get the Mega Evolution. Lopunite. Okay, this is how they drain you of your money. Yeah, it's like I feel silly buying any clothes if... Buy the shiny tank top. Awesome. That's money I could spend on my dudes. Counter-Strike gloves. Okay, I was about to say, if it's all athletic pants, I would scream. Actually, yeah, I thought that was like a Pokemon top. Where's the Voltorb hat? Buy Heterochromia. Throwing styles. Songs? Okay. Alright, if I could sleep red me, I will buy all the tops. Haven't heard this one before. Olraz feels cursed. They made it off of X and Y engine. It's probably fine, but I haven't even played Base Gen 3 in forever. I've never played Emerald, so... Like, I just do that. Let me see if I have Beedrillite. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm just getting an achievement for that. Does it even make sense for items? Blue Dude Citrus makes sense. Bright Powder. It just gave it Bright Powder. Kinda troll. Choice Scarf. It's Focus Sash. I don't really like either of these. 10% chance you will endure full health and you would die from one hit. That's for, like, fragile Pokemon. Go for Troll King's Rock. Not great hold items, but I mean, something. I don't really like having two bugs. I kind of would rather have Drampa or Abomasnow. And I kind of need some tank ability too. Focus Sash because they're weaknesses. Alright, good enough. Try and use the B. Ranked battles. Casual battles. It won't affect your current rank. Alright, you can just do the worst double battles ever. Go straight into it. Randomize. Okay. It's gonna be a disaster. It's like I just don't feel like making teams that are that in-depth. And these pre-made teams. I guess I just need like one Pokemon that's half decent and just always send them. We want fire. Well, I don't have fire moves, except for the one. I have the wrong team. What the heck? New and insane give it. Actually, Heracross doesn't even accomplish much. I low-key don't even know what I need. Ice is okay. Pretty identical teams. I kind of like this. The Joker. I'll type in here. grass fighting. They tell you, so... There's flamethrower anyways. Okay. We were weak to... something. Yeah, fighting, not great for us. I think we just Obama Snow. They still outspeed us, so I kind of have to... Never mind. Okay, fire's not great. I do survive if I have anything good. Fire's not great against Corviknight either, so I kinda just have to... I mean, it's not gonna kill me anyways, but... Aurora Veil status. What's that do? How's damage? I think we just attack, because... What? I thought I had Focus Sash! Oh no, because that's the other team! I'm dumb. Well, I have Focus Sash on this one. I think that's GG. Okay. We got saved. Do I try to heal again? I just hope I can kill whatever they send out next. It's like basically if I can't one-shot what they have next is GG, whereas if I healed, I'd have been fine. Oh, we got the Ditto. Alright, well, I won the speed tie, so I get to Roost. Be very troll. Calculated using defense stat. Ah. Oh, because I used Roost. Interesting. Ah. So I want to lose the speed tie when I use Roost. I just want the flinch chance. A critical hit. And if I would lose the speed tie here, I'd be fine. Okay, they figured it out, damn it. I think they win just purely out of the speed tie jank, which is funny. I think they know they can't use Roost, so they're just doing that. Yeah, this is painful. We should have just died. Alright, well now we need crits to end this, and/or flinches, which is funny. Like how we both got caught in like a trap of our own creation. Like, we're trapped in this awful cycle. Well, they can roost or they can try and slam me. They have 10 HP or they won't be. Yeah, we found ourselves in an awful spot. Dude, I wish I would lose the speed tie with Roost. I wonder if that's not possible. I'm just going for flinch chance at this point. This is 1 HP. Okay, that's just a turn waster. That is crazy, we got like the worst matchup ever here. Yeah, no mercy crit. Oh, that's actually terrible for me. Alright. We just run each other out of body presses and roosts. Alright. Yeah. Dude, this battle is not ending. I was hoping they would flinch. It was like, who is gonna concede first? Okay. It decided to just end it for me and gave me the crit. Jesus Christ. Amazing first battle. Oh, look at those guys in the background. Okay, why do I not have that team selected? My frigate in ranked battles. Move up and down the ranks. Alright, I low-key don't care about the rank that much, so might as well just treat this like normal mode. Yeah, I'm totally using Beedrillite. I can't see their hold items. Okay. We'll pretend to Beedrillite, but that's just for Acrobatics, Lunge, and Poison Jab Super. That even do me any good against this team? Not really. Might as well not bother. And Corviknight's okay, but they're more of like a swap-in. I try to immediately Belly Drum. As long as they don't have Hawlucha. I got Steel. I don't really have a way to deal with, much. There's like super yellow start Azumarill. I guess like you have your sets of 3 you've thought of and just pick them. And I just start with Snorlax. Yeah, so Yawn immediately kind of screws over... Or no, I could just Belly Drum Superpower. But Yawn's not gonna do anything against that. Alright, I'll see what they let me get away with. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize the Citrus Berry would occur later. Like, Superpower is almost overkill, but... go for it anyways. Okay, can we just Aqua Jet trade, or maybe... what we tail? And there's their B. Anyone I could swap into? I could swap into Gardevoir and just try and kill him. I don't know if it's worth. Maybe? If I have enough... how much speed does... ah. Dude, I just want to know how much speed they have. 72, 132. Okay, they're not outspeeding anyone. Switching is a little silly. I'll do it anyways. Not great. Beedrill may outspeed me, too. We'll find out. Yeah, that Beedrill is fragile. That's why not great. Kalucha. Moonblast is also super effective. This is our higher power move, okay. Well, if we outspeed him... Nope. I have no idea what Taunt does. I'm actually just gonna Google this. Bulbapedia this. Does it do anything in singles? Prevents the target from using status category moves. Okay. Alright. I kinda just got super lucky with the Azumarill start. Just hope that happens again. Just Azumarill start, swap if it's not the play. And maybe they were just done, and that's why they taunted. The superpower and the fairy move are the reasons. That's for the dragon, Steelix. Would you do superpower on the other Azumarill? And so you could huge power Aqua Jet. I don't know if that'd be that great against Charizard. Try it. Yeah, I'm just gonna try. Do I do the exact same team? Obama Snow good for anything? They're not as good for anything on that team, so maybe Steel for Azumarill. I need a way to deal with the Charizard, which is kind of blue dude. I guess we'll try this instead. This may not be great. The singles though. It's gonna YOLO doubles after this. Okay, well. I'm gonna see if I can get away with this. Like, super effective boosted Aqua Jet will probably not kill, but you never know. Okay, it does. Why would you do that? I don't know if I mean, superpower is pretty strong. I can just Aqua Jet. Just get bonus damage. What? I guess Gengar doesn't have defense. Don't let Azumarill set up. Alright, actually, we'll just keep going until I maybe get the rank up 3 times the charm. It's just giving me bots until above Pokeball. You ready to battle Ari? I don't see no Miltalk on this team. I do see a Snake. Azumarill would be good for Altaria, Arcanine. Maybe it. I'm gonna go for that Gambit anyways. Fairy Psychic. Steel Dragon is weird to fight. I need, like, fire for that. I could use my other dragon. I don't really need Psychic for that. Flying Steel? Flying would be good here. Beedrill would be okay. And Beedrill would be okay. Let's see. Kind of a mean team, but just see if they. No one lets me get away with Azumarill Belly Drum 3 times in a row. They have like actual cosmetics. Surely they know what they're doing. Okay, Hawlucha start is a good counter, because I don't know what Moldbreaker does. I have a super effective move. I will just see if they let me get away with Belly Drumming then. Okay, well. I have no clue what Pokemon's have Mega Evolutions, so. Uh-oh. Honestly, that's the big thing, is they up their speed, so. How the heck is Azumarill supposed to get anything off? Could try Aqua Jetting. Because I think they're gonna outspeed otherwise. Oh, Aqua Jet. Oh my god! Awesome. I feel like they're just giving me the bot army, so I feel good about myself. I have to decide if I want to swap into Beedrill and sacrifice Belly Drum. I mean, Dragonite is Fire Blast as well and resists more. Could have, yeah, they could easily switch, so. Maybe Beedrill for fun, but I think Beedrill's a lot easier to counter with the switch. Nice. Could try Mega Evolve Acrobatics just in case they try and counter me to swap. I'm getting stream sniped. Dude, Mega Beedrill looks so cursed too. Oh, they just went for Paralyze. Gamba, are we paralyzed? Okay, I was gonna say. What? Well. You know how the game works. Alright, I gotta poison him. Okay, they stay Mega Evolve. Cursed Beedrill. Ugh, goo. Ah, they're immune to poison. Lower their attack. They counter my team. I have Dragonite. Let me just see if I can do anything. Aqua Jet would be not very effective from... Dragonite even faster? I guess we'll find out. Dracometer 90. Lowers user's special attack. Just Ice Beam then? Okay, somehow we survive. Ah, 14 HP. Alright, knowledge checked. Will Aqua Jet be enough to kill? Or do we just flat out outspeed it? This is where knowledge... I have zero clue. Because I just auto-win, okay, with superpower. I guess we'll just see if we outspeed it. We do not. Well. But it went for heal, which is not great. I guess that was their yellow gambit. I think if they'd realized they outsped me, they would have won. I'm guessing they didn't know. Oh, it's like a crop top, but your belly is shiny. Unless that's what their outfit is. Okay, the numbers work backwards. Alright. Love abusing belly drum. I don't know what quick coupons are for. I gotta do all the dailies. Casual doubles. I guess since it's just yellow doubles, I won't bother. Who's up the real Klinger? You know what, since the Beedrill is the mascot, I'll accept your advice. I do believe you when they're just not very good in general. The base Pokemon they're based off of is not good. Making them Mega would not help that much. Fell Stinker. I haven't even checked any of the alternates. I'm kind of playing this pretty loosey-goosey. I'm not really trying to team build that hard or anything. wonder... Someone kind of quick here. I think any of these mons have good doubles moves. Yeah, this is kind of rough. Alright, it's super mean. We're using Beedrill. Do your attack step by either 3 or 4. Oh, then they're like a Azumarill, but with speed. I don't know if your first 3 battles, well, your first 2 are just bots, but I've just gotten away with Belly Drum sending it 3 in a row. Okay, good order of operations. Oh wait, no, I have Blizzard. I mean, that's all opponents, but... Hold up. I'll take the sack. Definitely a lot of depth here. It's a lot of... What? In low defense? Not the ice. Extremely effective. Well, that's why I put Focus Sash on them, because I know that their weaknesses suck. There's a lot of... I am realizing from this, Pokemon does just reward having the knowledge very much. Kinda just gotta deal with the Meganium. Let's see if they let me get away with anything. Snow, though. Oh, okay. Does wild damage, but... Okay, well... Absolutely screwed with, Unfortunate they have no flying moves. Awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't... You're making me feel, like, too self-conscious. Like, if you want to see tight play, this is not the place for that. Extremely. Poison, so it becomes... Fairy? Okay, I have no clue. Like, we're in snow. Why is Weather Ball, like, fire type? Hold up. Check something. Why am I getting... pinged? Alright. And have you heard of random double battles? Especially gonna happen. Run into a bunch of super have not seen before. Ah, yes. That's why there's an exclamation mark. That spooked me. Unlock the hair. Membership. Okay, same as Pocket TCG. I wonder if, like, they're gonna influence each other in terms of monetization options. Blizzard's so good. The issue is actually our most of... Wow, my fastest Pokemon is Heracross. Dire starting set. Amazing. Yeah, 58. Toxic. Make them a Toxic user. Could give them Drill Run or Brick Break. They have Throat Chop now. And to be fair, yeah. Like, some of these default movesets have, like, a dead slot. Like some Pokemon Stadium movesets. Double Hit could be replaced with anything. I could just give them Toxic. And give them Attract. And yet Protect would be better than anything. Nothing. Or spending the points. I do forget it can learn Giga Drain and Solar Beam. Skitter Smack. I put someone I know in the game. Air Spell Stinger. I guess as Mega Beedrill, you'd want that. Use on ally restores half its HP. Heck does Beedrill get Pollen Puff? I guess it is B in the name, so people would be very pissed if 30% chance. Venoshock is special. Contact Slicing. It's like, what? Taken damage if user attacks after the target. Is that not the same thing? Hold up. Amazing. Do not give me the chopped status. I mean, I guess these moves are cheap, it's just... I will take one for the team. We're just gonna put Protect in this slot. Cannot be returned. Yeah. A lot of the theory in doubles is a little more interesting, which... makes it more interesting to team build against. Alright, let's see if this works the way I think it does. I can't use the stick to quick scroll because it's a mobile game. Okay. So you gotta paper out what moveset you want first. Just keep that for now. There's an okay doubles V-Drill now. I mean, I guess I don't want Heracross and V-Drill necessarily. That's it. Okay. True randomize. Semi-YOLO doubles. Singular solitary move change. I think starter set at 2 was still fine. Probably look at their... I just like the idea of Blizzard. Still okay. Obama Snow's kind of rough. Oh, now I wish I put Drill Run on V-Drill instead. Not a lot of Dragon weakness. Actually might do that instead as the starter. V-Drill is only good for the Whimsicott. They're awful for doubles, but I don't like Corviknight's moveset. Yeah, I figured. It's like I kind of have to do YOLO. If I keep them out, I'm hoping I can survive, but the fact they get outsped by everything, too, which is nutty. That's not Gen 1 Ice versus Fires, Ice Beam Charizard. Can do that anyways. Kind of a bad, yeah. I was just kind of hoping Whimsicott was not faster than Abomasnow. Man. They are kind of bad. Also slower. I mean, because our guys are so much slower, actually. It still might work. This is pretty YOLO, but... I guess, well, it depends. I guess you wouldn't even know the set necessarily. Like, these are all default sets mostly, but... Oh, there's the Beedrill Protect. Oh, that one is the Focus Band? But it just had 1 HP? Awesome. Alright. Who can my team deal with better? Because I can kill 1, but... I kind of just have to let Dragonite die. Oh. Well... That reduces power, I guess? Dude, what are the odds I get burned from that? What is the odds? Alright, well, I accomplished something. That was kind of a brain fart, so I could have just extreme speeded before. Bad pull there. Yeah, I think we kind of just make the Charizard use Protect. Not a lot we can do. Oh, he didn't get the one shot. Wow. There's a chance it survives that, TBH. We're just gonna do the same thing. Okay. They do have one more. We were like, okay. This should not KO, so... Nope, it did. I guess they can stall out a burn. I got double crit, never mind. Oh, that lets it use Protect again, though. That actually kind of sucks. Anything that's even worth using, then? I feel like I might as well just check them. Like, they're gonna use Protect, but they can't do anything else useful. They're too slow. I'm pretty sure Rotom outspeeds it, so it kind of doesn't matter. Okay, I literally don't know how Protect works. You know what? I'm just gonna check it then. Sure, it works against both, right? I literally played like Pokemon Coliseum XD. Or that happens a million times in CPU battles. Okay. I had to check. I literally forgot. That's crazy. The heat wave burn actually matters. I mean, I could just concede from here. It's kind of GG's. Alright, let's see if that's exactly what happens in ranked double battle. No, I had to get all the scrub decision making out of my system. I just feel like you do know to tweak your rosters completely. And something tells me it's bots when it gives me allegedly Japanese names. Also, I'm gonna go for the Obama Snow starter again, but god, it's bad. Gardevoir's okay, at least. My brain doesn't want to think anymore. With all the, well, the dragon. We'll start them. Joe good for anything here? No. I mean, Whimsicott, like, that's it. Got the ones that ensure Blizzard doesn't really do anything. Pressure. Okay, Snow Warning also. I'd rather get rid of Frostlass. Okay, this seems like a CPU. Yeah, so if you actually want hard battles, you go to casual right now. That's funny. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have any HP, so we instantly die. I think in ranked they give you like 2 CPU opponents to start. Like the Fortnite. Okay. gonna hope that that works. We are in snow, which helps Ice Beam. Okay. But you can target nothing. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so they just give you bots to feed your ego, and then they give you like a real opponent third battle. Interesting. It's like, I guess Obama Snow into Ice Beam swap's okay, but like, that's kinda it. I mean, not to be mean, maybe they are an actual person. Never know. Once again, we just hope. Beedrill's poison and or bug is good for no one. Awesome. Fire's good, or Psychic's good there. Psychic. Yeah, we kind of want Gardevoir. Blue dude, maybe? I don't think Corviknight does me any good. Yeah, the fact that they instantly finish when you do. Yeah. Like, they're blatantly a bot. And doesn't even give me standing by. Okay, that's pretty helpful. Oh, Moonblast is also good. Interesting. Why is that the spin attacks? Spin dash sound. Okay. No status moves. I'm sure there are a lack of status moves in the default movesets. Team Gambit. disrespect them and we'll just use Draco Meteor on Arcanine. Why did that not KO? Alright, no more bots, please. Well, Wailmer plush. Alright, I think it finally gives you a human after 2. I'll get my human. And try the same synergies. It's like I low-key can't really... I got Sivleon. Steel. So who do I start with? I deal with Gyarados. Don't really have a way to deal with Gyarados. No electric. I think there's anything that at least hurts Gardevoir that bad other than Lucario. Frostlass, I guess. You can just keep the same backup roster. Beedrill or Corviknight. Fighting Steel. I guess Steel for Sivleon? So 2 Fairy move users. So we'll go Corviknight for this one. That may not work out very well. It's like, for doubles, this team actually does kind of not have much going for it. Wait, this is both our first human opponent. That's funny. And they got Lucario. Oh, interesting. I could try to Mystical Fire Lucario anyways, but if they have a Steel move, I'd swap to Corviknight, but doesn't accomplish a lot, sure. Barking up the wrong tree. How is Sivleon slower? That did no damage. We got freeze on Sivleon. Oh my god, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. I mean, there's no way we're not dead, right? That's so unfortunate. They got the 10% freeze chance. At least it's not as bad as early gen freeze. I played only like Gen 1 recently. That's why my battling is so screwy right now. Yeah, it's like you gotta take care of Obama Snow. For now, we can Ice Beam Garchomp. Yeah, I'm going for that. Alright, we got the Pokemon I couldn't deal with. That's nice. User's Defense. I could go for... Wait. This Pokemon can't do crap to Gyarados. I think I kind of have to swap. Wow, that actually is evil. Does it gain speed now? Ah, it should have went for... If it used a Dragon move on Dragonite, it would have been fine. Dragonite's not that great speed-wise either. Alright, gotta bring out your Frozen dude, which will thaw. Look at it, does the cry and then it sits. That's amazing. I think Ice Beam on Gyarados might actually be the play, which is crazy. Isn't its attack technically higher, though? I remember from the Gen 1 run. I'll use... I think Extreme Speed is actually better, just offense-wise. Okay, that did, like, nothing. Oh, well, Moonblast critical hit, so... They want to concede after that. I got the Omega luck. Yeah, I don't want to Fire Blast it, sorry. An attack? What? Wow. Okay, I have a whole lot Corviknight though, so... I mean, I have Vacuum Wave, but it's not very effective. Alright, I went for the moral victory. Closer than you'd think from being frozen, but still pretty decisive. To be fair, Abomasnow did instantly faint, as it always does, so... It's like, the snow is helpful for Dragonite Ice Beam, but even then... I mean, I guess that probably was really good for Garchomp. Is that all the story cutscenes we get? I guess we probably get, like... I don't even know. Teammate ticket. Together a combination. Oh, we can just have the default tank. Matching green. More green. Sockless gaming. Alright, I mean, that's a little better. Almost a little much on the color coordination, that's okay. Alright. I guess I'm gonna buy some cosmetics and then probably just call it. I've seen enough of the game. I've seen enough to know how this works. Fairy feathers, what that one is. There's a troll little. Buy one accessory. Cat ears is the icon. That's amazing. But it's just headbands. Splatoon. Yeah, we gotta have the Ariana Grande tank. Type-based tank. Pokeball top. I kinda like it, but not 4,000 like it. Pant. I guess different pant does kind of the most obvious weird thing. Purchase one pant. Alright. Yeah, it's like some of these mon like trying to use Obama Snow. The daily recruiting like really slows down the everything. The daily. It's like my current I don't have a great roster currently. It's like this sucks. I'm too shopping. Alright. It does do a decent job of not primarily feeling like a mobile game. I will give it that. That's not bad. Alright. I'm gonna call it here, though. I didn't really intend to stream very long today. I was just like... I guess, like, it's free content, you know, just try out champions, whatever. Wasn't never really in the audience for it, but it's free to play, so I'll mess with it. Man. Like, yeah, kind of rough when you don't know what half the Pokemon do. Alright. Next stream is, I don't know. Apparently, Tomodachi Life is out next Tuesday. That's actually wild. Like, I'll do something light. I may just not stream anything until Tomodachi next week. We'll see. Might think of something. And Tomodachi will be fun. I'd have to find something that's a random playthrough out of a hat that's like a one-day stream. Alright. Yeah, peace y'all. I guess join the Discord if you want to know when the next stream is exactly. And talk retro. Modern Pokemon. Alright, bye.